Hi everybody, it's Cheeky Chat Gaming. I was going to do a video tonight, but as you can probably tell, my voice is going. And so therefore, this is not going to happen. And I'm hoping I get my voice back in time for Friday. If I don't, I'm going to be knackered and won't be able to do any more videos, which is really disappointing. Because I was hoping to do like a bit of a quick crafting video, but I'm really struggling with my voice, guys. So unfortunately, as you can see, I'm level 4 on my new pally. Got a few bits, nothing spectacular. So this is a pre-run for my proper run. As you can see, I've got a couple of containers which I bought. I've already got 42 silver in the bank at level 4. So and a couple of items as well. So I'm well on my way to getting the achievement that I wanted to get a gold before I got to level 10. But I've still got to buy some stuff here to make a weapon because I want to make a decent weapon, but I've got to beat rank 30 and I'm only rank 15, so that isn't going to happen. So I'm probably going to be lucky if I can make like a mace, but it depends if it's worth it or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run to the shop. Like on my last video with my pally, I showed you where you could buy a two-handed weapon. And again, you can probably buy some tools here. I haven't looked at this shop dealer yet. But I'm guessing that they're going to be the same as what I'm carrying already. So I'm not expecting it to be any good. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Heavy crushing techniques that have not yet been implemented. But I'm pretty sure for 14 that I can get this rascal here. It's just a bit slower. So yeah, rather than making them, I'm probably going to just buy one. Um, yeah, that's pretty sick, really, isn't it? So sadly, oh, see that's 2.9 and 3. That's 2.9 and 4. So that's extra point of damage. But I've got to be honest, I don't mind the extra delay for the extra smackaroonies. We've already established that a two-handed axe in the hand of a pally is a mean piece of kit. So I think I'm having one. Christmas is coming. It's only 14 days to Christmas. So what the hell? We've got all this wonga in my pocket. So there we go. I've just treated myself to a new axe for Christmas. Probably won't be able to swing it for Christmas, but hey ho. At least I've got a decent weapon now that I can put in my hand because this pile of crap here is rubbish. And it means that I can also get rid of my shield now as well because it's more of a burden than anything else. Don't really get any stats for it. Probably should have sold both of them. I can't sell that, I don't think. No, I can't. So I'm going to pop it in the bank. I'm going to cut this video short here. I just wanted to show you that I've done all right on my first sort of couple of hours. I think it's probably, I'm not sure how many hours I've been on the server. Probably, let me have a look, see when I posted my video. Because I posted a video early. If you've not seen it, shame on you. 5 hours ago I posted it. But I have taken an hour and a half off for something to eat. So I've been playing for 3.5 hours. So 3.5 hours at level 4 is kind of respectable. It's not fantastic, but there's not a lot of mobs about because there's a lot of people on here, as I'll show you now. But that's a good thing because that reflects what it'll be like in early access. So this is an American server, and you can see how many people are on there. It's absolutely chocker. So, hey ho, I'm going to go out and swing my club a bit, swing my two-hander a bit, just to see, to compare and see if it does the same sort of damage as last time, and see if it's worthy of spending the money on early access. One of the other things that's changed as well is that there used to be when I was over. Let me show you. It's easy to show you guys. This guy over here, who's now the armor smith because they've changed it around. This guy used to sell armor Now all he sells is armor components. So they've done away with that, but they've opened this up and made him into the armor smith. I've took that on as well as my second skill point. There's not really any point in doing it because I'm probably not. Or maybe I could make a shield for my for one of my other characters maybe. But I'm not really in the mood at the moment. I feel quite rough, as you can tell from my voice. It's been quite croaky for about an hour now, but it's not a big deal. Obviously, as and when it gets better, see, you know what I'll be doing. I'll be kicking ass again and making some more videos. So, apologies for skiving away, because it's obviously, I'm not skiving, but you know what it's like. If you can't talk, you can't make videos, really. And I don't want you to be feeling sorry for me, either, because I'm cool. It is what it is. It's that time of the year in the United Kingdom when everybody catches the nasties, and I'm quite susceptible to that, purely because of my age. But hey ho, hopefully I'll be back fit, ready for Friday, and if not, well, my videos will be silent ones. It'll be like going back to the 1990s. No, 1900s, I mean. 1990s. See how sad I am. Anyway, another quick thank you. I've had a massive amount of people join my channel today and subscribe. Last time I looked, I was on 254. I just want to say a big thank you to everybody. There's been a few people that have posted a few negative posts on my video. I don't really mind, guys. I'm not bothered. At the end of the day, you guys are entitled to your opinion, and that's 260. I've just looked at my website now. So 260 subs. Thank you for everybody who's made a comment, whether it be negative or positive, because I take likes and dislikes. Don't matter to me. I'm not fussy. If anyone's watching my videos, then my job's done. So all the nice comments and all the comments on people saying that the game looks crap. If it's a fancy looking game you're looking for, Pack Stay's probably better for you. But the gameplay in that's shite at the moment. They're still developing that. The graphics, if you've played EverQuest, the graphics mean nothing to you. I've been playing EverQuest for 23 years, like I mentioned to a few people on my post. So once you played EverQuest for 23 years, your expectations are not really high. Mine were high when they showed the graphics about 6-7 years ago, what it was going to be. And then when they changed the graphic set, it pissed me right off as well. So I understand where all you guys are coming from, that it looks shit and all that. But really, anyone who's got half a brain, if you want a game that's just challenging, and listen, I don't mean that disrespectful, and if you're offended by that, I'm sorry, it's tough shit. Just who I am. I can't change who I am. But, you know, I mean, for me, the gameplay in here, I've just been trying to kill them knights, them brittle knights. God, it was brutal. I mean, they hit like wagons, they hit like trucks. Literally hit like trucks. I'm not sure if it's still there. Let me have a look, see. I think I might. Look at that. Look at that. A skeleton dealt 31 physical damage. I mean, does he not know I got a sore throat? Just compounding my sore throat. The ones before that were even worse. Oh, unfortunately, yeah, that's already gone because it was killing more mobs as well. But you can see that. I mean, 31 damage. That hurt. Proper hurt, that. So, yeah. But after that, it didn't really hit very hard. So you can see some of them mobs are quite challenging. And I can imagine that when you get down into some of the dungeons that I've not been in yet, I can imagine that they're going to be quite a challenge as well. So this game doesn't hold your hand at all. There's none of these little exclamation marks above your head telling you that the quest is here. So if you're looking for something that's challenging, and I'm sure it's going to get harder, then this is the game for you. If you're looking for something that looks pretty, you best go and find yourself a nice woman, because this ain't for you, my friends. I've never really had any expectations for a game that looks fancy, because 90% of the games that I played that are fancy have been shite, and I've left them within a couple of months. And I'm not a big fan of this pay-to-win bullshit either. I like to earn what I've earned. So for those that have, you know, left a few negative comments, I get where you're coming from, guys, and I feel for you, because if you're looking for something spectacular, if you've got a nice video card, I've got a 4090 the first one that came out from G47 Video, which is a spanker, 24 mega memory as well. It's quite a piece of kit. It was the I can't remember what it was called when it came out. It was the black edition, so it was really cool, and it still is cool. I've had it for like 2.5 years now, I think. And it makes this game look a little bit better, but you're never going to make this game look sweet. It's just the way it is, you know what I mean? I mean, they might do a bit more fancy work on it towards the end when it's about to... oh, look, comes back in 30 seconds, my lay hands. When it gets out of early access in a couple of 3 years, it might look a little bit better when they start faffing about with an artist at the end. But you're not going to see fancy graphics. Saying that, I do like a lot of the magic. They've actually made an effort with the magic. If you watch a lot of people casting magic, you'll see that the magical effects are fantastic, and they're probably some of the best I've seen in a game for a long time. So that's just about it, guys. I'm going to stop gabbing now because I want to protect my voice for Friday before it totally goes. And I'm very humbled by all the likes and all the people that have contributed to my video. Thank you for your support, and enjoy the game when it comes out on Friday. And for those who don't want to play the game, that are really pissed off with it, I wish you the best of luck trying to find something that suits your style of play, because I know what it's like when you're looking for a new home. And I don't want to be disrespectful to you guys, because I appreciate what you're saying, but it doesn't affect what you say. Doesn't affect me, because I've got my own mindset. When you get to my age in life, there's a couple of things that I've got like 3 sayings in my life: work smarter, not harder. Choices have consequences, and it's what you do is more important than what you say. They're the 3 things that I've lived in my life, and they're the 3 main pillars of my life that I've used to grow up. And I'm clocking a few years now, guys. I'm not far away from being 70. I'm 68. I was 68 last month, so I'm not a puppy anymore. I know I sound like I'm 30, but I had a small paper round, so I didn't have to work hard when I was young. But yeah, I don't get fazed anymore from what people say, because it just goes over my head, really. Social media, whether it's social or unsocial, doesn't have an impact on my life at all, which is great. But what I am liking is I'm able to give you guys some joy and some smiles, because obviously I've got a bit of a sense of humour. I like to think I have anyway. So you'll hear a bit of that coming out when I'm on mark. Obviously I'm not on market at the moment today. I'm a bit rough, but come Friday, hopefully I'll be back to normal. And I look forward to seeing you all. And don't feel free. Listen, you'll see my new name on Friday when I start. It won't be War Dancer. That's going to get relegated to one of my other characters that usually plays. It's going to go to my tank. But I am going to test out all the different races. So obviously I'm going to use this for a warrior name. I've got another name lined up for this guy. And I hope to see you all all those that are going to be on the European server. Even if you're not playing on the European server, guys, and you want to say hello, feel free to pop in and just say hello. You'll see my first video, and you'll see my paladin's name when I start. So you'll know who to say hello to. And I'll send you a tell back. And all those that have already done that, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure chatting with you guys. I'm going to call it a quit for the night. So it's Cheeky Chat Gaming, hitting the sheets. Good night, everybody. Thanks again.